I'm just doing some Thieves Guild before I call it a night. Nothing crazy.
That's what I've been doing.
What quest are you on now?
Daily quest because I don't have enough to get to level 7 to get the next quest.
What daily are you doing?
I gotta open these simple boxes in simple safe boxes in the cities and like businesses and stuff. You gotta break into them and get their goods out.
Give me 1 second. I hear him rustling. He's in bed. Okay.
The quest is called Crime Spree.
I'm on the one called Go to the Diamond Thimble.
Probably not a daily. That's probably your level 7 Thieves Guild quest stuff. Your Thieves Guild level 7 stuff. It might be a daily, I don't know. I didn't know it, but Doll played pen and paper D&D before.
Oh, really?
I asked him. I said, "You ever played pen and paper D&D before?" "Yeah, I used to play all that stuff."
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
He's gonna get about one more shot, and then he's going in his crate for the evening. He
About
just
your
keeps
dog?
messing with the. We have these big long curtains that go across our sliding doors, and
He keeps messing with them.
keeps messing with them. They're so torn up from him anyway, but I'm worried he's gonna pull down the whole like.
Oh, when he yanks on it, like he
Yeah.
yanked the whole pole and everything down.
Well, it's like attached above the door, and it's just a metal screw holding the bracket up there. That I'm worried he's just gonna pull the whole thing down on top of him. Anyway, all right. Figure out where I'm supposed to go here.
He completed that, so I don't have any more dailies to do. So I got no more tomorrow. That. My Thieves Guild questing is done for the day. I did my 2 dailies. Oh, there's another daily over here on the board. What is it? I got a blue item from one of those safe boxes, and it sold for like 300 gold.
Has it been cold up there?
Hell yeah! Freaking got an ice storm last night. The night before last. It's been freaking freezing.
That doesn't sound fun.
It's like 30, something like 33 degrees outside right now. We got an ice storm Saturday night. Woke up Sunday to rain, and was it Friday night? It was Friday night. Sorry. Woke up to our walkway from our car to from mom's car to our house was covered in a sheet of ice. The sidewalks were all covered in ice. The parking lots were iced up. The trees were iced up. The cars were iced up. In April.
No, thank you.
In April, almost like mid-April, and it's like a freaking ice storm outside. I'm gonna do this one quest and probably hit level 40. So close to level 40 right
I'm gonna go wander some shiz.
Oh.
now. We were talking about D&D when he was on. I told him I was thinking of getting back into it because I used to play it long time ago. Actually reinstalled Blade and Soul today, of all games.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll never go back to Blade and Soul.
I want to see something, that's all.
See if you can stream it.
I can. It'll be easy to stream, actually. All I gotta do is launch my streaming software and play it and turn it on and it'll stream.
Yeah, but with quality.
Oh yeah. I can run the game at full graphic settings and stream it. It'll be fine. I can play the game with my computer at max settings and have no issues. I was messing with it earlier. I don't know if I'll go back to it and stay with it. I just wanted to see something. That's all. It's probably the same game as before. I don't think anything's really changed with it. A game that I wish took off but didn't because of some stuff they messed up with it was WildStar.
WildStar? I don't think I
Yes.
never played that one.
What?
Is that did you say that's a game?
It's an MMO.
Yeah, I've never played that.
It's a sci-fi MMO. Sci-fi MMO takes place like science fiction type setting. Combat's amazing. It's got better combat than this game does. It's got better combat than this does, in my opinion.
No, what's it called?
WildStar. The population is not there because the publishers screwed up when they made it, but it's a freaking amazing. I've played it when it first came out, but the population's not there. Because when Carbine released it, they released it and marketed it towards like the hardcore raider. And when all the hardcore raiders got into it, all the raids were like buggier than that. Were all buggy and stuff. So a year after the game came out, all the hardcore raiding guilds left. All the high-end raiding guilds were gone. Which kind of sucked because it's a really good high quality.
I don't really like that the CP is shared.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I wish it would make you level up all of it.
Nope. It's all shared.
Red diamond, protect us to the end.
Greedy filcher.
The registrar still won't see us, and our guar stakes are beginning to spoil in their
Damn
cars.
these crowds! We're going to lose our entire shipment.
Aren't you a little old for that?
You haven't heard the last of this.
The pickpocketing ones are kind of annoying.
They're hard too. They're not easy.
They're expensive.
Yep. Yeah, I don't do the pickpocketing dailies. I skip those.
At this
It's too bad, like, the treasure items you loot, you can't keep for your house.
Oh, I know. Some of those things would be cool to put in a house.
Get out. You heard me. Step
You know, some of those
lively.
things would be cool to put in like your home or something. I've seen a couple. Man, I'd love to have this for my home, but no.
I don't want trouble, but you need to go. Do I look like a patient person? Get out.
I'm sorry.
The heck?
Get out. You heard me. Step lively.
Maybe I wasn't clear before. I want you to leave.
Do I look like... You always act this way. You look absurd.
What are you doing over there?
More Thieves Gold stuff. I'm doing another crime spree daily because it was the only thing I could get.
Hard sometimes to find people by themselves.
Oh, I know.
Pickpocket even.
The pickpocketing one's hard. I usually don't even. I usually skip that one.
I don't remember the last time things were this hectic.
I believe the goal is not to get noticed.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
The choice is clear. Pay your bounty forthwith, or suffer the consequences. Go and transgress no more.
Common criminal? I'm not impressed.
Hold it, Swit!
Finished that quest without much of an incident. I even ripped off the Fighter's Guild twice.
Reach for my gold purse again and you're going to lose something.
Hold! Speak to me before entering more nerds.
Thing is, if I knew I was going to get something good, I would buy a bunch more of those chests, the RNG chests.
Yeah, but it sucks because sometimes you just get nothing.
I know.
Like potions, whoop-de-doo.
Here's the thing: if you get those potions, break them down into those purple things, and you can buy stuff. That's what I do. If I,
Takes a lot of them. Get something decent.
I can get some decent stuff now with like only having 24. Like if I were to get like one of those really nice high-end mounts, you know what I'd do? I'd sell it for a shit ton so I could get a really nice house with gold.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Because I don't think the stuff out of those is account mount. Well, some of it is.
I'm just pickpocketing the same person over and over.
I just hit level.
You should find a new line of work.
Say it again.
I just hit level 40. Turned in that Thieves Guild quest and hit level 40.
You're nothing but a criminal, you fetcher.
Where is the
Guards,
guard? when
stop
you
that
need them?
criminal!
So much to do, so little time.
Pickpocketed the same guy like 3 or 4 times.
Heard they're pickpockets,
Oh, that's always good.
but I've yet to see one.
If it works, keep doing it.
He's giving me 2 of the unique ones that you gotta find, and 1 of the other ones. He caught me once too.
Yeah, but if you get three of the unique ones, you don't have to get the other ones anymore.
Yeah, I'm hoping he gives me a 3rd one here. His pockets are empty. I just need 1 more pickpocket because I'm 2 of 3 and 9 of 10. Bullshit.
vulture.
Someone stop that
What do you think
lawbreaker.
you're doing, Fetcher?
Red diamond, red diamond. Protect us till the end. Is there a limit to the amount of stuff you can launder?
There's a limit per day. I don't know what it is. I know there's a limit per day
For laundering or just selling?
for laundering. Laundering, fencing, whatever. So I know there's a limit.
God, I'm slicing them up in here, though. Holy crap.
I know there's a limit. I just don't know what it is. Increases the number of fence interactions you can use each day by 120%. So there's got to be a limit. Because if you take the trafficker from laundering, from ledger domain, you can increase it by 120%. So there is a limit.
Yeah. How many laundered items?
It doesn't say the limit. It says if you take the trafficker thing from ledger domain, you can increase whatever it is by 120%. So I don't know what it is. Let me check something and it'll tell me.
I'm in the Thieves Guild. I can see if it tells me a number on the thing.
Stolen goods.
It's 50. Both of them are 50.
Where did you find that at?
I went to the fence, and it tells you on the however many you've sold out of 50 for the day.
Okay. If you take ledger domain, you increase it by 120%. So it in effect doubles it to 100 and something. But it's a passive in ledger domain.
Just made 1.3 gold on pickpocketing in that house.
How exciting. Oh.
Do you have any territory open in Shadowfen?
Where is that?
I don't know, just go to the map and pick Shadowfen.
Nope. Was done a dungeon there, but I haven't done any like wandering around it there. The closest waypoint I got is in Deshawn, which is north of it. Yeah, you can go to Mernhold and probably run right down.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
You see, just go to that
Yeah,
Nick's
I see
Deluxe
it.
Garret where you have your house, and it's going to be somewhere
That's
south
the
of there.
town I'm in. Okay, cool. Well, it's these pickpocket stupid thieves things.
Yeah, you got it. It's well, zone area south of where you're at.
You almost have to steal items to make Thieves Guild manageable.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'd be giving away your gold all the time. Gotta loot some of it to like almost break even.
Or not get caught.
That's
Over.
easier said than done.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Halt!
You owe a bounty, scum. Next time, I shall require blood as well as gold.
You end up realizing that 100 gold bounty is really not that much, though. You get a lot done between the times you have to pay it.
Someone told me. Let's see how many that actually is. Thought it would be more. I agree with you that the heists are a little bit too difficult for my blood right now.
Yeah, I haven't even been. I've seen a couple, and I've actually tried one or two, and to make it easy, you have to not get caught or from the original because you have 7 minutes to get it done. But every time you get caught, you lose 2 minutes during the heist. Start with 7 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. You have that much time to get your heist done. If you get caught once, it drops to 5 minutes. If you get caught the second time, it drops down to 3 minutes.
At which point, you might as well forget it. Can you just
Yeah, you might as well
restart
just abandon the quest, abandon it, and start over. That's what I did today. I had to just abandon it. I couldn't get it. I got caught too much. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to install TeamSpeak right now, so I had a chance to go out to Cyrodiil because our guild was doing. Somebody in Cyrodiil was going out there with a guild group. But to do it, you need TeamSpeak. So they use TeamSpeak for dungeons and for doing any group content. They use TeamSpeak. I just don't know what I want to do next.
What do you mean?
In the game, I just don't know what I want to do. I don't have any more Thieves Guild quests at the moment.
You gotta do the dailies.
I did them. But you can't. You only can do so many dailies a day in Thieves Guild. In anything, there's a limit. I don't like the big pocket daily anyway, so I'm not doing that one. That's my next one. I don't want to do that one. I will just wait till they reset tomorrow and do them.
You take the ones from Spencer Rye.
Oh yeah, I've done all those. Yep, I've done every single quest he's given, every single one he's given me. Because that gives you Thieves Guild experience. The hardest ones would be to do is the Fighters Guild ones. And the passives really don't help you unless you use Fighter Guild abilities.
We want the Fighters Guild passives, though, don't we?
Not really. The passives augment them, their abilities. If you go to the skill line and look at the Fighters Guild passives, they augment the Fighters Guild abilities. Or like if you do this with the Fighters Guild ability, you get this much XP and stuff like that. Other than taking Intimidating Presence, Slayer gives you increase your weapon damage by 100% for each Fighter's Guild ability slotted, which are the non-passives. Okay, then you got Banished Wicked. You generate 3 ultimate when you kill an Okay, that wouldn't be bad, getting to Banished Wicked and build your ultimate up. Skill tracker. Your Fighter's Guild abilities deal an additional 20% damage. See, it's another Fighter's Guild ability. And the 5th one is Bounty Hunter. Allows you to accept bounty quests from the Fighters Guild in Cyrodiil. That's bounties for killing other players. So not really. There's one skill you can use in the Fighters Guild thing that doesn't have to do with the Fighter Guild abilities, which is Banish the Wicked. Everything else you need, it augments your Fighters skills. So the last one's nice. Trap and Beast. I want to get that one on my Warden because it actually lets you use the bow, have your bear out, and put a trap down and trap people as they come at you to be able to get more shots without moving. I want to get that one on my Warden, but you need Fighter Guild rank 8 to get it. Set a sharpened blade trap at your location, which takes 1.5 seconds to arm and lasts for 1 minute. When triggered, the trap deals 1,671 physical damage and an additional 4,200 damage physical damage over 6 seconds. And it immobilizes your enemy for 6 seconds. So, it's a good thing to have, but to get there, it takes a lot. Like, I'm halfway up the Fighters Guild. Like, if we were to go out and do that farming we did the other night in, where was that? In Cold Harbor, wherever that area was at. Yeah, we could actually build up Fighters Guild doing there. You could do Fighters Guild there, build it up there, and then just, once you get to rank 8, take that trap ability. That's the only thing I really want out of there. But then I don't want it on this character, I want it on my Warden. It's actually part of my Warden's build that she runs, is that ability, because I eventually need to get it. Crown Store riding speeds on sale. Oh, the Crown Store riding capacity and those things are on sale right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're 800 crowns a piece. But the thing is, it only gives you one.
No, it gives you 10 of them, I think.
No, it gives you one. Increases your character's riding speed by 1 per lesson.
How many lessons does it give you, though? There's a number 10 on the icon, I believe, isn't there?
Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 riding speed lessons. So 800. What's it called? Gives you 10 riding speed lessons.
Yeah, it's not one.
It's 10 of them. Okay, that's not too bad then. I could do that twice and up my speed if I wanted to. I didn't think about that. Or get like one for the riding speed and one for the
carrying.
stamina. No, the stamina. See, what the carrying does is actually adds 10 slots to your personal inventory.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty nice.
I wish they would do it differently with that, okay? Let's say you have your carrying capacity on your person of whatever it is. You build up to 60 on your mount, but the only way to access that inventory is either to dismount and have your horse be out next to you where you can get the stuff off, or be on your horse to access what's on your actual horse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't have it permanently, because you can walk around with this extra 60 bags and not have to deal with it. I think you should actually have to have your mount out to be able to access those 60 inventory slots. Is what I would have done personally if it were me making this. So fine,
Yeah.
you want these extra spaces, you have to be on your mount or be able to access your mount.
It works as like a treasure chest or a storage box.
Exactly. It works like a storage box, but it's always with you because you can summon your mount. Type of thing. Yes, exactly. That's what I mean.
Good to see you. Hard to picture a noble.
That's what I think how it should work. So it's 10. So I could actually get 30 riding speed if I did 2 of those right now, because I have enough of my crownies things to get it. That's not bad for 800 crowns for a 10 bonus riding speed.
What do you think this is worth? I just got that out on my anniversary.
You know where you ask? Asking the guild. I have no idea. Asking guild chat. And ask them, say, can you guys tell me what the price is for this? Hell, somebody in the guild might offer to buy it from you. You never know. Bet you need a high crafting to make it.
$40,000 to 50,000 gold?
Is that what the guild said? Holy shit. See, told you. Asking guild, no, that's a lot of gold. How do you sell it? Because you have to be able to sell it. What I would do is sell it in trade chat. I'd just go into trade chat and sell it, because you ain't gonna be able to sell it at a guild store because this guild doesn't have a guild store. So I'd try to sell it in trade chat.
Do you know how to check prices like that?
They have an add-on. Probably. There's an add-on that you can get that you can use. A marketplace add-on, I think. I'm opening Minion. I'll see if it is. I'll bet you it's Master Merchant add-on.
Yeah, because one of them said MM price.
Yep. That's the Master Merchant add-on. It's a 3.3 Dragon Banner. It's a current add-on. I'm looking right at it.
Is there an add-on that tells you what recipes and stuff you've consumed on a character? Like, how do I know what motifs I consumed on my sorcerer way back in the day? Is there a way to know that?
Actually, yes. You got to go to what is it? Yeah, go to your collections and go over to where it says outfit styles.
Collections?
Then
Outfit
go to the
style.
far right and click on it. Everything that you've consumed on a motif is in there. Under head, chest, legs, shoulders, feet, hands, waist, and all the weapons. It's all in here. It's all in there.
But the motifs aren't shared across my characters.
Nope.
And I haven't consumed any on this one.
They won't show anything other than maybe some basic stuff. Yeah, they are. They have to be. Because there's stuff I have on this character that I also have on my warden.
I mean, they're not shared across characters. I don't think.
Yeah, they are. I'll tell you why. I don't have my wood elf is my other character, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. And I've never found the wood elf motif on this Nightblade, but yet I can access the wood elf motif armor and weapon styles on this character. Yes, they are. It's all across character. It won't tell you which ones you've. It should highlight the ones you haven't looked at in there. But if you looked at them all on other characters, it won't. But everything you've done as far as motifs is in there. Everything. Like I recently got, which one was it? The Nord style on this character, but I can access it on my warden. Will be in there, all of it.
I got the Master Merchant add-on. I just don't know how to use it, I guess.
When you highlight stuff, it should show you a price. And when you highlight stuff to look at, like look at that crafting motif in your inventory. Like highlight it and like bring the little purple box up that shows it. And you should see pricing and stuff. Because I don't have that add-on.
Oh, I see.
I have a ton of motifs in my bank, like 5 or 6 purple ones. I don't know what to do with them. Like this is what I have. I have crafting motif 11, ancient elf style, 14 Daedric style, dwarven daggers, no Dwemer daggers, ancient orc legs, outlaw legs, worm colt bolt boots, all in my bank. I have 6 of them in my bank, plus 1 on this character I haven't put it, which is crafting motif dagger fall covenant belts. So that's like 7 of them. I should get that add-on that you have for me.
What?
I should get that add-on you have, the Master Merchant add-on.
Yeah, but I don't
So
know
I know how
to...
much this stuff will.
Well, I want to know if you can figure out how to price check with it. I don't know.
If somebody links something in like chat. See, I can click on the thing you link in chat, and it brings up a box on my screen. When you have Master Merchant, I believe that box tells you how much it's sold for over the last little while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here, I'll link you something in Whisper out of my bank. And when you click it and it opens the box on your window, it should give you how much it sold for.
You linked it already?
No, I gotta open up my bank.
I'm gonna swap characters.
Doing it now, actually. Give me a second.
Logging out. I'll switch it back to my thing. Oh, you got the boots?
Got them a few days ago.
That's probably the same price. Let me see if I can.
Alright, so I think all you gotta do is click on the item, like just right, like click it where you can bring up the box in the middle of your screen. I think it puts the prices there on the bottom or something.
I gotta go to a guild store first to activate this. I downloaded another one. It's not working on Master Merchant, but. Red Diamond. Every time I leave this house, the guy's playing Red Diamond. Kind of annoying. I'm not sure how Master Merchant works here, to be honest with you. Tough to figure out how they search that.
Maybe you have to do something in the settings. It looks like to use it, you have to be in a merchant guild for it to work.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I'm reading the description.
I wish I was off adventuring.
Browsing a guild store, it actually scans the you can use Master Merchant.
Every time I open it up, Master Merchant opens, but it's always empty.
Yeah, because we don't have a guild store. That's why. Because what it does is I just read it. What it does is it'll take items your guild has on sale in their guild store and price check what you're selling based on what they've sold of that item. So these people that link that price check also belong to merchant guilds besides this guild. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have to be in a merchant guild for it to actually work. See, in their merchant guild, that's how much it was selling for. And those three who linked, in their merchant guild, that's how much it was selling for. So it's an add-on that's wasteful if you don't actually belong to a merchant guild or go shop at guild stores. Because you can go to a guild store with it, click on something, and you can check it with Master Merchant once you've done that, I think. You should open up your, what's it called, and read it.
Open up my what's it's called and read that.
Your minion thingy and go to Master Merchant and read the description of what it does.
Yeah, I was
There's a
looking
lot.
at it there, but it's a lot to read.
Yep. Looks like if you go to a guild store or you do a price check, you see how they posted that price check in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
What it does is it scans the guild stores, I don't know about all of them or local ones, and gives you the average selling price over a set amount of time. But it's something you got to think enable in the settings. You also have to have every single one of those Master Merchant mules also turned on in your add-on settings, not just the main one. Because it installs like 16 mules, it said. That's how all the data is collected for it. I was reading it. There's a lot to read. Oh, you're switching characters again?
Dropping inventory stuff.
Yeah, but it looks like it's more beneficial for a merchant guild person than like somebody who doesn't belong to one. So it's not an add-on that would benefit like you or me, that I can, from what I read.
Yeah, until we add a merchant guild.
Merchant guild and are willing to pay the merchant guild fees per week. Yes, every single merchant guild I've seen ask in chat for a invite, they all say you have to donate 2,000 gold per week to the guild every week. So you got to be able to make 2,000 gold a week to put towards the merchant guild. For what I said last night when Colin, I, and you were talking about it, about they have to bid on these locations every few months.
Okay.
See, I might do that because me see here. I'm thinking of doing something else with my crowns. There's an outfit I want in the crown store. I might get it. It's only like 500 crowns. It's the only outfit that really interests me out of all the ones that are there.
Starting to get young.
Yep, I can tell. I've been watching a lot of hockey playoffs.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was going on.
Yeah, they run 2 or 3 playoff games every night. Not tonight. I didn't put them on. I usually do though. I just forgot today.
Hughesbane's been my little hometown for the last week.
It's me too. I've been doing all these quests in Hughesbane. Yep, I'm in that town, that city where the Thieves Guild main thing is. That's where I'm at. Can you break into a house, your lauder main ability, that led your domain. You get XP for breaking into houses. You do, based on how hard the lock is. There's no box in here I can steal from, so I'll just leave. If you break into a house with an advanced lock, you get more XP. I did it earlier just to see if I could do it without getting caught. Because if you do it in the wrong spot, the guards can walk by and catch you.
Zira sent word of your stylistic need. Well, any of the selections you see here should fit. I have an eye for.
I thought I was dead. I jumped from a building and didn't realize how long the drop was. So I just barely lived. I lived with like 10 hit points.
As when it left my establishment.
10 health left, I mean.
It's like asking a parent to pick their favorite child. Each is special in its own way. Oh, go with
maybe I should just buy that outfit I want since I have the crowns for it.
Always the best one. Not after the merchant lord's castle.
It's not much. It's only 500 crowns, so it's not like it's a break the bank buy. Then I'll just save up money to unlock the
something about excess zeal on the part of his
save up crowns for next month so I can unlock the Imperial race. And hopefully sometime soon
That
after
horrid
that I
place
can
of darkness?
get a change
Magnifica
race
Flora
and name
tried to lead me through, but I panicked and fled.
tokens and
It was
change
sheer
my
luck
race
that I
and my
didn't
name.
fall to my death. And if she hadn't given me that
Why
trinket,
change your name, you're
we wouldn't
asking?
be
So I want the
speaking
name
today.
to fit the race. That's why.
Yes, it had a crystal holding a small amount of her blood. I mentioned it to your old guildmaster when he asked about the particulars of Aldenobia tomb. It's strange. I seem to have misplaced. Remarkable. As though the outfit chose you.
Hard to miss you in that. My. You don't exactly clean up, but you look absolutely roguish. I'll need my own outfit for the wedding. Something with a covered face. Not exactly. If Nicholas is working with Kosh, he may have given my description to the guards. I'll need your help to get inside. When you gain entrance to the palace, distract whoever watches the gates from within. Good. Here's the wedding invitation.
See, I could actually buy that white mane horse if I wanted to. It's only 900 crowns.
Present this to the gateman. I'll watch for your distraction.
Isn't that the one you have?
I have...
The white mane horse, right? The black horse with the white mane and the white tail.
Yeah, white mane horse. I have Imperial horse, and I have Sorrel horse. Sorrel horse.
Yeah, the sorrel horse you get for free at level 10. White mane horse isn't that bad. I thought it was more than that. It's only 900 crowns. I want to get the Grot Climber's active wear. I'm thinking of buying that outfit.
What?
Or that Sand-Kissed Salwar ensemble.
You're late. We should hurry.
I think
You
I like
have
the
that
other
look
one
again.
better, though. Even the Moon Sugar Festival outfit looks kind of cool.
Feels like a torture device. Are we going in? I'm already regretting this.
Look at you. Such impeccable fashion belongs on the other side of this gate. Though I am a fool to request it. Yes, everything in order as expected. Refreshments shall be served until the wedding begins. And might I compliment your impeccable timing? We were just about to lock the gates. Don't want any riffraff finding their way inside. A wise suggestion of Chief Inspector Ronbeek. He's to officiate the ceremony, did you know? But of course you did. Please, come in. Tonight your safety is guaranteed.
I'm gonna finish this quest and then I'm gonna call it a night. Go lay in bed and watch TV. We gotta go to dinner tomorrow night for her brother's birthday, so I probably won't be around tomorrow night.
Where you guys going? Do you know?
To a hibachi grill.
Ooh, nice. No, I don't want that one.
I've seen better weddings.
I'm gonna get a new
Head to
outfit.
the
I just
wine.
gotta
Drink
decide
our
which one I
own
want
weight
to
and
buy.
leave her to the guard. No? You're no fun. I don't know.
If I have crowns
Convince the
to do it.
doorman to leave? If that doesn't work, there must be a way to sow a bit of chaos around here.
Are you lost? Wedding's in the other direction. What do you mean? You were the last through the gate? As long as I'm standing here, no one else is getting in. It's just an expression. If there's some sort of emergency on the grounds, of course I'll leave my post. But there isn't, so I won't.
That could have gone better.
You brought that mutt of yours after the scene she made at the last wedding?
Doshka is no mutt. She simply has a nose for the finest meats. And this time, I'm keeping her far away from the food.
Have I told you about my locket? It's the most beautiful locket I've ever owned. I'm going to give it to Flora as a...
Give Dashka what she wants.
Have I told you about...
Get away from me, you miserable thief!
Pay your bounty so I can get back to what I was doing. And you did good, Pop.
I wish I was off it.
Guards, catch that thief!
Acceptable.
I
More
just
than
wanted
acceptable
some
for them.
chicken. Now go before I beat you with a spoon.
With my crown gems, I can get a pet, a tan morsel mastiff dog if I wanted. Or I can get the scholar
You're
personality.
about as subtle as a
You run around with a
mammoth.
book in your hand. Or I can get a house cat.
You will want to get rich, huh? You could better not have shortchanged me.
Your customers welcome here.
I don't really know what to do.
Ugh, it falls on us to do Zira's job for her, as usual.
Come, imbibe. Put your cares aside.
She smells you. Head to the food tables. Get off the table! Someone take the dog away before this one turns it into soup.
They should have watered down the drinks.
Perfect timing. I can't exactly climb the palace walls in this outfit. Before the wedding, the groom should be presented to his guests, an old Tanith tradition. Wherever Kosh is, Nicholas won't be far behind. We'll need to keep an eye on him, avoid drawing attention to ourselves. Everyone seems to be gathering closer to the palace. You lead the way. This is a nice change of scenery from the den. First time I've been inside Votto Palace. This place is a bit of a...
Spy or not, Ira Earthturner deserved better
Let's
than
hurry.
death.
I want to get a good look at Kosh. See for myself what kind of spineless marionette would dance for Nicholas.
Have you never looked in a mirror?
Here's an oasis of green.
Attention!
This is it. Stay close. Let's see if Nicholas makes an appearance.
It is an honor and privilege to introduce our host for the evening. May I present the impending husband of Magnifica Flora, Lord Kosh.
Welcome to my home. I must thank all of you for joining me on this momentous occasion.
That's Nicholas.
Please, eat and drink your fill. Soon, I shall speak to you not as a humble merchant, but as a noble of Tanith.
Nicholas is Kosh?
Now that style looks cool. The silken ring style medium armor looks really freaking cool. The medium style. Wish I could get it. I don't have 200 of those crown gems.
What is it?
It's a silk crown crafting motif 44 silken ring style. The medium armor looks freaking cool. That looks cool. I like that.
Damn it. I should have put it together. I don't know how Nicholas reinvented himself as a reclusive merchant lord, but he managed to do so. We need to stop the wedding. Actually, we need Flora to do so. I think this can still work. Let's split up. Learn where she is.
It's in the crown store under the crown crates, under the legendary rewards.
I have so many things to say about Zira's outfit. Later, when we're back in the den. Everyone here has so much...
Even that looks cool. The drum opera style, that even looks kind of cool.
I just had these pockets sewn.
Or I can get a bunch of scale collar crates and see what happens. Yet again.
There's gristle in the camel milk, she says. Of course there's gristle. Who wants milk you can't chew? No job is worth this. The resplendent Magnifica Flora shan't require your attendance. Bah! Magnifica Flora's handmaid. Everything about her smells like roses, if you get me. Fusses over the bride like a doting aunt. She says the milk is for Magnifica Flora, but I know she drinks it herself. Some wine mixed in could loosen her up. And she's not my patron. If you help me, I'll tell you whatever you want. The Somerset Hills 572 is subtle enough, but there's a group of fops who always hoard the bottles. Take one when they're distracted, or they're sure to cause a scene, which neither of us want.
They should really make the mark
criminal! No more games. Your bounty. Good. Now go.
Get me that bottle, and I'll... Wonderful. Magnifica Flora's handmaid shall soon have her own bowl of milk wine. Master Kosh installed her in his own bedchamber. It's upstairs, you can't miss it. Don't let the iron wheels see you. They're all through the palace like beetles on honey cake.
I think I'm gonna get that one outfit for sure. The one wardrobe I want.
It looks like that Tamriel Trade Center one worked, because whenever I click on a linked item in chat now, it does show me pricing.
Oh, cool.
I don't know how it worked.
I still have that thing I linked to you in Whisper.
The palace is crawling with Iron Wheel. Lead the way. We'll follow from the shadows.
It should still be there. I haven't undone it yet, or whatever. Kind of like that outfit. I might buy that one. I'm trying to decide between two different outfits in the Crown store. Which one? Which one?
I've seen better weddings.
No more warnings. Get out.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Magnifica Flora, we came to warn you. Kosh is not the man he seems.
He's a merchant lord of Abba's Landing. That's one step above the scum they scrape from ship hulls. Is there any other grand revelation before I call the guards?
You are Magnifica Flora. Your political power rivals the Queen of Tanith herself. Do not allow Kosh to diminish you.
People say this is not how I imagined my wedding to be. They tell amusing stories of what went wrong, do each other's tales. Calling the guards on wedding crashers isn't one I've heard. Why shouldn't it be the story I tell? The Thieves' Guild stole my dowry. In doing so, they upset my standing in Tenneth. But far worse, they desecrated the remains of my ancestor Denobia. When they couldn't remove the jeweled crown from her head, they separated it from her body. The merchant lords of Abaz Landing are exceptionally crooked. They buy from pirates who raid Tenneth waters and bandits who raid Tenneth roads. But plundering ancestral tombs? That is too far, even for them. Kosh, head of the Thieves' Guild? You say he betrayed his own people to steal a dowry for some mad plot to marry a noble of Tenneth? If you are bards sent by my cousin, your imaginations are sorely lacking. What? With what time? My escort arrives soon to begin the wedding. I have accepted my fate, as you must accept yours. Unless you can produce the skull of Denobia herself, you can tell your fanciful stories to the Iron Wheel. I have indulged this madness for long enough.
Check everywhere. Magnifica Flora is indisposed. She'll be ready in just a moment.
Do you intend to keep me here? Look around. There's nowhere to go.
Unless Nicholas selected a bedroom with a hidden passage. Let's look around.
There must be a pattern. Try another combination.
Now I gotta find the dye place, because I just bought an outfit from the store that I wanted.
There must be a pattern. Try another combination.
Did that cabinet just click?
Well, well. The portion of the dowry Nicholas decided not to return. And this must be Denobia's crown. Nicholas, you've doomed yourself. I knew Nicholas kept trophies from his heists. I used to smooth it over with the guild. One of his eccentricities, I'd say. Becoming Kosh hasn't altered his compulsion. He desecrated Denobia's remains, cut off her head. Now, we return the favor. I'll show Flora what Nicholas really is. She wants Denobia's crown as proof. I'll give it to her, along with her ancestor's skull. Once I have her attention, she'll listen. Find your way to the wedding crowd. Once Nicholas is revealed as a fraud, escort your date from the palace. I'll see you at the den soon enough. You're in charge until my return. Magnifica Flora, there's something you need to see.
You still looking at the crown store?
Oh, I bought an outfit. If you're curious which one I'm in, the Thieves Guild City, wandering around.
I'm doing a quest at the moment. Did you dye it?
I'm in the process of... Actually, It's not that big of an outfit, though. Sure what color I want to dye the main outfit. It's like naturally like a brown. I don't want to leave it brown. It doesn't look good. The black is way too dark. The Cold Harbor Ash Black is way, way too dark. It's like pitch black. It doesn't look bad black, but I just think it's too black for this outfit. Maybe not.
What foolishness is Zira planning?
Today, Lord Kosh of Abba's Landing joins with Magnifica Flora, the jewel of Tanith. It is my honor, as a duly appointed officer of the Iron Wheel, to officiate their union.
Stop! There is no honor in this union.
What is this? Guards!
Zira? You're alive? That is... What is the meaning of this?
More importantly, why do you have the desecrated remains of my ancestor?
Zira, you fool.
So there's three places you can
hang on.
There
buy
must be
it.
some mistake.
No problem.
Chief Inspector Ronbeek, take everyone into custody. I want this mess sorted.
Always playing the martyr. Come on, there's still time for us.
Iron Wheel! Secure all exits! None shall leave the palace grounds! Question everyone here! Be thorough!
Flora, my darling, I've been framed. I implore you to reconsider.
Give it a rest, Nicholas. Whining doesn't suit you.
Quiet, please. We'll have no time. Take them away.
For how to get up there. Man.
What quest are you doing?
It's the Thieves Guild one.
Which one? Maybe it's the one I did already.
Did you do the wedding?
The wedding? No, I haven't seen the wedding. I haven't got that one yet. I'm not level 7. I'm not 7 yet. I think you gotta be level 7 in Thieves Guild to get that quest, or unlock the quest pass for that. I'm only level 6. I need to get new weapons, so my weapons are like level 30 and I'm like level 40. With level 38 and 39 weapons, I thought it was worse. My bow needs to be upgraded. It's level 30. I need like a better bow.
Quickly,
but I never get them to drop. Pretty almost. That's why I wish I crafted so I could make me a bow. Look at all these things I can do from the achievement vendor in Abba's Landing. I found it finally. A harpy egg. One of those hiding places that you can hide in inside the buildings. You can buy them separately now. They're 1,000 gold each. Iron wheel banner, jar of green, large covered well, pale green flowers, regulatory skull, and a Yokudan puzzle column. You can buy all that so far from this vendor. I don't have a house big enough. My house is tiny.
Yeah, mine house is tiny too.
No, not your second one you bought. I mean, I have in rooms. That's all I have. I have in rooms. I might buy one I saw on a Kildar desert. I saw a house I liked out there. I might buy when I get enough golds. It was a lot of gold.
There's some nice houses
Let's
for
spin up.
less than
We'll meet with the
100,000.
The others need to hear what happened.
I've got over 100,000 gold on my warden.
Oh, I'm not surprised. This Nightblade already has 40,000, and she's bought a lot of shit and paid a lot of fines. So if you didn't buy anything on the warden, it's not surprising. It adds up quick.
I've bought some things, but nothing major, like small stuff. Like I think I bought an item at one of those guild stores to get me a better weapon at the time. Stuff like that. It was like 500 gold. Nothing expensive.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Like this has almost 40k gold on her already, and she's only level 40. I've got 38,493 gold. What is... I got a treasure type relic from somewhere today. Princess Ravella's half-hearted love letters.
What is it?
Ooh, this is something. Oh, this item is on Kari's hit list. Bring it to the thieves' den and place it in the library to prove you're a master thief. I found this in some place I was at. I got something I did. 100 in some chest in Rivenspire.
Your date made it back before you. Informed us of what happened at the wedding. Don't blame yourself. Zira told you to leave.
Wonder if this gives me XP for what I found.
Yes,
It was
Zira's
a relic
capture
item
was
from
an
a chest in
unfortunate turn of
Ribbonspire. I
events.
didn't even know I had it.
But Nicholas is the Iron Wheel's prisoner as well. A small reason to celebrate. Magnifica Falora has her dowry, and Nicholas is behind bars. The Iron Wheel won't be here much longer. We'll have a chance at freeing Zira in the chaos of their departure, whenever that is. But that's more your call, isn't it? Zira said you were in charge until she returned to the den. That makes you the acting guildmaster. Boss? Just so we're clear, an acting guildmaster has no real power. But it makes you sound important, so we may as well call you that. Also, you get the blame if anything goes wrong. You know how it is. For now, nothing. Until we learn where they've taken her, there is little we can do. But we will learn. I'm certain of that.
There's stuff you can find out in the world. It looks like there's one in each major land place in the major city that you come and bring to the Thieves Guild. I don't know what you get out of it, but there's something. I just turned something in. I didn't seem to get anything. Now you do know that if you change outfits, your die stays on your old outfit, right?
Yeah.
When you, which is good. I'm glad I don't have to re-dye an outfit every time I want to put something else.
Yeah, I kind of like it because then you can change out different ones with different color schemes.
Yep.
Keep them on there.
And they finally did something in Guild Wars 2 that everybody in the game's been wanting.
Oh, yeah?
They added the ability to sit in chairs.
That
Like all
hasn't
the
been
art.
an option.
No, it hasn't been an option. Guild Wars 2 has been up for what, almost 5 years now, and you haven't been able to sit in chairs. Guild Wars 2. So the company went through and added 1,400 sittable chairs to like the main part of the game, because they've added expansion since then and added more zones. In the main 3 zones, they added 1,400 sittable chairs to the game. And they're going to expand it to include the newer zones they added with the expansions and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know what color to dye my new outfit. It's not much of
Purple
an
and
outfit.
white.
It's just. I'm thinking like Wayrest royal purple. Because it really only dyes. It all dyes one color for the most part, except for the belt buckle. You'd have to see the outfit to know what I'm talking about. Really can't go purple and white. It's either purple or white, and I don't have white dye.
Yeah, send me back to Deshawn and start pickpocketing people.
Yeah, that quest sends you all over just to pickpocket. That's why I don't do that one. I think it's lame. It's boring.
That's not so bad. You basically pay for experience because you get caught several times.
Yep. My character is basically wearing a halter top and a skirt with sandals.
Where are you at?
In, what's it called? In Abad's Landing. At the dye vendor person.
Oh, I'm at Deshawn right now.
Just come there. I can show you what it looks like. I can get there. I have it unlocked. I just got to go to the, what's it called? The portal thing. I don't want to spend 200 gold to get over to you. Because without a portal thingy, I'm not in your party.
You can travel to me. We're friends. You go to the O menu and right-click my name.
I thought, yeah, I did. I got it. It's not letting me. I tried still here, where I was. It didn't travel. Let me do.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
There it goes. It didn't do it the first time. Maybe I had to leave the friend menu up to do it. Just got to the way shrine. Now I just gotta find you. I'm in Mernhold, by the way, at the way shrine. I just got here.
Okay, give me 1 second. I've already pickpocketed 5 of 10 people. It gets a little easier the higher level you get. Where are you at?
I'm at one of the guild stores looking for something. I need to buy some daggers, and I can't.
Hold it, Swit! Hold it!
Vile blackguard. I'll have your bounty, or another contrite criminal makes amends.
Oh, nice. You look like a cave woman.
A what?
A cave woman. You never heard of a caveman and a cave woman?
Yeah. You see all these freaking daggers.
How much was that one?
500 gold. 500 crowns.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Other one I'm thinking of getting that looked similar to it. It's in there. It's a different kind, different style. It's another 500 gold, 500 crowns one. Another note. Yeah, there's another one I'm thinking of getting. It's another one that's only 500 gold, 500 crowns. It's like a skirt and halter top type, but it's just it has more dye channels. You can only dye 2 things on this outfit. Well, 2 dye channels. It has 3, but it only dyes. Might be bugged. I know this thing has. I know there's a dye station here. I just gotta find it. At least I think there's a dye station in Deshaun somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the. It's either in. I think it's in the alchemy station.
Yeah, that's where most of them are, by the alchemy station.
Go to your left there in that building.
I think that Swit over there is a wanted criminal.
It's not in the alchemy building, because I'm in the alchemy building.
No, you're not. You're in the enchanting building.
I went in the wrong building. Just found it. Just had to look at the front of the building, and because I know the icon for dying.
Just got the serial killer achievement. Kill 50 citizens of Tamriel.
Yep, I've had that one for a while.
Well, I had it on my sorcerer. I haven't had it on this one. I don't kill too many people unless it's absolutely necessary. I sneak past them.
I just kill them if they're in the way. Hey, you're in the way, die.
Oh, if I have the Blade of Woe ability, then I slice them up.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
You're pathetic.
Ah.
Even for
Am
a
I
pig.
supposed to be impressed with
Now,
you?
what color to make this? I could go Wayrest Royal Purple. It doesn't look too bad, but then I don't know what to dye the belt. I was thinking gold. So I have Master Gold.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Me too, leader. I want to learn how to unleash my inner powers.
But before we unleash, we must learn to
I don't see what this third dice thing dies. It doesn't show
Of course,
anything.
Hadmar. Whatever you say, Hadmar.
So what do you think would be a good color for that outfit that you saw me in? My character in here.
Does that have multiple colors you can dye?
I can dye the belt buckle one color and the whole outfit, like the skirt, the bottoms, the skirt, the halter top, and the sandals are dyed one color. Then the belt buckle's styled another color. But there's a third dye slot here, but it doesn't show what it dyes. I was thinking the belt, but it doesn't dye anything, though. That I can tell. Unless it's broken in the middle one, who knows?
Oh, we gotta turn these in and call it a night. I don't wanna fucking work tomorrow. Any luck on the job search?
Nothing yet. So I was thinking of going Cold Harbor ash black, but that thing makes the skirt, I mean, jet black, like super dark.
Maybe blue and gold?
Well, I have a dark blue. I have like a ransacker blue, which is kind of a dark blue. Or I can, remember that dye you get from completing the Vivek quest line in Vardenfell? I've also got that Vex Mystic Blue. It makes it like a bright blue. It really stands out. Go back to the Thieves' Den.
I warped to my town, my house near the Thieves' Den. Did I tell you I bought 2 more properties?
You bought 2 more? Oh my god.
Well, so you need to come to my house. I'll show you my house.
Which one?
My big house. And then I'll explain to you what all I did. It'll make more sense if you see it.
But you can see the dye color I made my character.
Yeah.
Really like
I'm not there
bright
yet.
blue.
Give me 1 second. I'm in the Thieves Guild for a moment.
See, I want to do something since I want daggers on this character. I can take these weapons and give them a different look in the outfit station. It costs gold, but not a lot. Might cost me a couple hundred gold just to make the daggers change color. But it'll take up my outfit slot on this character. Yep.
Okay, I'm warping to my house.
That's what the outfit slots are for. Let's say you have a set of armor, but you don't know how it looks. You can build an outfit without having to wear a costume of any of the armor sets you have in your armor styles thing, like the motifs and stuff. That's what they're for. And that's why you have people buying extra outfit slots, because you can change your outfits on the fly from the character screen. Not from the character select screen, but when you hit C on your character thingy, you can change your outfits like one after the other.
I'm at my house now. It actually looks like a nice livable home now.
On Autumn's Gate?
Mm-hmm.
I'm out front in the courtyard. I just ported in. It looks kind of cool.
Got a spare bed.
Yeah, I see that.
Got king size. So what I did is
I was here. You bought one. You bought one with crowns and put all the furniture in here, right?
yeah.
I was in chat when you told Dawn.
Oh, were you? Yeah, so I stole all the stuff and put it in this one. And some of the things I bought out of guild stores, but nothing more than like nothing that I bought out of a guild store was more than 100 gold.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't buy a lot.
Bought little trinket things like maybe, I don't know if this barrel or this rug, something I bought was cheap.
I like the monkey on the counter with the banana. That's cool.
Yeah. I see my cat up on the mantle, on the fireplace mantle. The cat's up there.
So you can buy how many of those crown gems do you have?
Crown gems?
Crown gems. There's the purple crown gems. Open up the crown store. And then on the bottom left, there's crowns, and right above the crowns it says crown. It says a number with purple next to it.
Crown gems at 37.
And all you need is a crate.
You can actually buy some decent stuff from if you get 3 more crown gems, it gives you access to the level 40 stuff in the crown store.
I'm surprised. Oh, I don't have anything on this guy probably to turn in, huh? I opened all the crates on my other characters. I probably have the items on them to turn in maybe for more. How do you see what's in the... Oh, it's up at the top. Okay. I see.
Nope. Open the crown store. You'll see where it says crown crates. Click on that, and you'll see a drop-down menu of other things. As you go from bottom to top, it tells you how much. Then you look right, you'll see how much each item costs in crown gems. That's in that list. The stuff you can buy in there, you can get from the crown crates that you currently can buy, like one of them for 400. You can buy those items directly from the crown, from that store with those
writing
gems.
Lessons for 5. Get 6 writing lessons.
See, there's all kinds of. I mean, go look on the level. You can buy like a cat to put in here from there for like 16 of those gem things. It's all kinds of different things.
Yeah, some of these are cool. I bought some of these, or got some.
See my
of them
color?
Before. I got the come get.
See my color
of
my
crate,
outfit?
Oh yeah, it looks nice.
It's you get a blue when you
are
do
those
the
tattoos part of the costume, or is that what your
No.
tattoos are?
That's actually when you go into the collections where you go look at your collectibles and you go to body markings. I have three different sets of body markings in there. I have the buoyant armiger, which you get from completing the quest, the Vivek storyline quest. Then I have the dragon bone chain body markings, which is what I have on my character now. Then I have the Morag Tong body marking tattoos I can put on there. I can change them out. They're in the collectibles, appearance, body markings. I have 3 different ones. They're like tattoos. I can put on these ones, and it gives me like a blue thing. See?
Did you say that's serpent scale with these motifs? I mean, with these crown gems?
What?
You have the serpent scale marking? Is that what you said?
No. I could get it. I think I have enough things left. I could get it if I wanted. But see the blue one I have on? That's the one you get from Vivek completing the main story quest in Vardenfell with the Vivek.
Oh, the flameback boar is pretty cool.
Yep, you can get stuff in there if you have enough of those things. You have almost 40 saved up. You can get some nice stuff for 40 of those. The high-end stuff is like 400 of those.
This pet has mushrooms growing off his back. Like gold cap shrooms.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, I like the Dune Rider ensemble.
Kong style body markings. I don't like those too much. I like the chain one the best. It's either the chain one or the buoyant armature. The blue. These also have face markings on them too.
I like
so I can put like blue flip.
Under the epic rewards, the majestic Dune Rider ensemble. That, can you see me trying these on at all?
No. No, I can't, but I can go into it. Which one is it?
Under epic rewards, the majestic Dune Rider ensemble. It's an outfit. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that one, the black and white.
And then did you see the mushroom fighter?
Yeah, I was looking at these earlier.
He's
the
pretty
gold
cool.
Cap shrooms, the gold cap shrooms shark.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this one, the dragon vessel body markings. Them look kind of cool. I'd get those if I had enough. I only have 24 of those crown thingies, so those are things.
I'm just not big on body marking.
I don't mind them. It's like a body tattoo. You can get them for your face too. Some of them aren't bad, like the one I have. I don't know where I got the dragon bone body markings from. All of a sudden, they were on my account. I don't know how I got them. Maybe I got them when I bought the Morrowind expansion or something. I don't remember. You know what? That. Oh, no, hold on. Nope, that doesn't. I have that map. I still have to pre-order the expansion. Because I want to get the mount. That's the only reason I want to pre-order. I want that mount.
Yeah, I need to pre-order the expansion too. We got a little while.
Yeah, it comes out in June. See, if you pre-order it, you get the Nightmare Sanctuary mount. I've seen people riding it, and you get Morrowind, but we already have it. So what you do is you get the upgrade from the website, the collector's like upgrade or the standard upgrade, and you get everything listed here. If you buy the collector's, which is like 40
this costume I have on right now is the one I just got from the that wedding quest.
Okay.
As part of the Thieves Guild, it's the costume the villain was wearing, I think. It's pretty cool looking. It looks thievy, gold and flashy. The hood is not part of it. Let me take the hood off.
Yeah, you just. Oh, that. Okay, the hood. Oh my god, the hood looks funny. What race are you? Are you Dark Elf on that character?
Yeah, I'm Dark Elf.
Looks like it.
This is the hat that comes with it.
I'd wear that. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, you'll get it here soon. It's part of the Thieve line.
I don't know if I'd wear it or not because I just bought this costume on here with my crown things. For now, I'd probably wear. You could dye that outfit. You know that, right? If you wanted to change colors.
Oh yeah.
No, it does not look good with the crown. The crown looks stupid with that outfit. I'm being honest.
This is the one I was going to wear. I need to dye it again because the colors don't
You would need to buy it. Either dye it or either dye all of it so it all matches, or dye the top, the headpiece, to match the bottom. Like the mask should be like that flashy red that's on this. You should put the color of the mask itself, or make the mask the gold color, and then the pink that you have on there make like the red, and then the brownish tannish color make the rest. So so it kind of blends in with what you're wearing below.
Is it daylight outside? I don't want to see an actual light.
Kind of gloomy. It started raining. Here, just stand under here. Oh, this isn't light. This is. I'm getting normal light over here. Along the wall. Blue is actually like really bright blue. It actually doesn't look, but I'll probably leave it. I wish you could buy a portable dye station or a dye station to put in your home. Wouldn't that be cool? If you could buy a dye station to stick inside your like.
Sure
I think that would be cool. As far as I know, you can't. Be cool to be able to put a dye station.
Dye station is 4,000 crown points.
Oh, I'd buy one and put it in my home, inside here.
If you go to when you go into your house and you do the F5 menu.
Yeah.
And you go to browse, like where you're looking at the items you actually own. Up at the top, there's a crown store for the items.
Oh, I'd buy one. I'd buy a dye station and stick it in a home, so I'd never have to go anywhere else but my home to go dye my clothes.
I don't know. The dye station's the one I use the least. I use the other ones.
Or put crafting stations inside your home somewhere, like out in the out
The only
here.
thing I would buy would be a way shrine. That would be nice.
Can you buy a way shrine?
No, I wish you could. That's what I'm saying. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, put like a way shrine back in the corner over here.
Yeah, because
like
then
a
you
small
can
one.
permanently warp to your own house.
You can. You can do it now.
I know. And then no. And then permanently warp to your own house, and then you have a way shrine there to warp wherever else you want to go.
Oh, I see what you mean. To warp out.
Yeah, constantly warp out to your
To
house.
warp out. Yeah. Blue this is in light. My skirt thingy. It's like really blue and bright light. It's like shiny blue.
You can put Mundus stones in your property too. They're 4,000 apiece.
Yeah, those Mundus stones you can click on to get those buffs. I need to find me a home to get. I don't know which one I want though. I don't want to go through all my gold to do it. Combined, I probably have 200k gold on both characters, or close to it.
I posted a
a
Google Doc in Discord that has the pricing list on it for all the properties.
If I leave your home right now, it'll actually take me back to Deshaun. If I leave right there, it'll take me back to Deshaun because that's where I ported to your house from.
Yeah. If I leave, it'll take me out of my house. Right here.
You walked into your house?
No. But it'll always let me leave from right here.
You can leave here and go in, and it'll port you back where your last location when you ported here was.
No, not for me. It'll let me leave this territory.
Oh, okay. It sends you right outside the door.
Yeah.
It might me too. As far as I know, it might.
I think it will, especially if I leave, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Doll the other day.
Yep, it left me in the rift. Okay, that's fine. I can get a way shrine out here.
Well, I have a house in Deshaun. I can just warp there and you can port to me there.
Yeah.
I like Deshaun because it has the guild banks.
Yeah, it has everything like right there. You got the reset stone thingies. That's why I use the Rosie Inn, because no, I gotta go way rest to get. Oh, I see.
I'm going to Deshaun right now at my house if you want to warp there.
I'm actually glad I got this outfit. I kind of like it. I'm thinking of getting the other one that's in there that I want. That's like this, just a different style. I'll tell you which one it is. It's
You can warp to me now if you want.
thinking of getting the Egg Sister bias cut casual wear. It's another one kind of like this. If you want to look, it's the Egg Sister bias cut casual wear. That's the other one I'm considering buying. It's only like 500 things. Man, you have low health. You only have 10k health. You know what that is? I think because Dark Elves don't have a big health pool. I think
It
that's
doesn't
part of the
matter
reason.
though because all of my skills regen health.
Yeah, but I know mine don't. That's the problem. I only have one that does, and I don't even have it on my bar right now. So I'm using other things there.
I got one skill that well, you're Nightblade. You probably have it too.
Which one?
Siphoning attacks is what I
I don't use it. I don't have anything in the siphoning line in this build at all. None.
I have 3 skills on that. Actually, yeah, 3 skills I use. Funnel health, siphoning attacks, and then I have sap essence, which I just got.
Yeah, I don't have anything from the siphoning line. Nope.
Yeah, my main skills are there.
Where's funnel health from?
That's the first skill. Strife.
Okay, it's strife, but you got it, you morphed it to funnel health?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't use any of those.
What do you use? Assassin? Shadow?
I use this, most of it's assassin. I've got, the assassin ultimate. I've got Assassin's Blade morph one.
Yeah, I use the Assassin's Ultimate. That's my main one right now.
Yeah. I've got Assassin's Blade morph Killer Blade. I've got Reaper's Mark 4 and Grim Focus I'm working on to get the morph. And then I don't use any, and then I use Veiled Strike from the Shadow line, and that's it from there. And then I got nothing in the siphoning line.
I won't use any of the Shadow line except for Twisted Path. Or Twisted
The Shadow
Path.
one is designed more for tanky. I think one of these is designed for
The
tanky.
Twisting Path is nice in the dungeon because if you run through it, it gives you that speed boost to get around with. Like when you throw down it, if you stand in it for a second, for 2 seconds after you leave it,
I
you get
see
like
a lot of
speed
people
boost.
around using Shadow Cloak.
Yeah, I have Shadow Cloak hotkeyed on my second bar right now just for the stealth purpose. And for the Thieves Guild, stealth past people.
Yeah, I don't need that because I got what's it called? I use Ledger Domain's improved hiding, which it doesn't help stealth, but it improves hiding. But I got all the stealth things from medium armor, so I've got like 24% bonus to. Well, that's stamina recovery. Where's the stealth one? Here it is. Improved sneak. Current reduces the cost of sneak by 7%. So my sneak, I can sneak forever. I can sneak forever. I get a 42%.
That's in
reduced
the
cost of
Thieves?
sneak. It's in my medium armor.
Oh, medium armor. Yeah.
Medium armor improved sneak. Plus, I use a Ledger Domain, which is improved hiding, which reduces the cost of sneak by another 10%. So I get like a 30-some-odd% reduced.
I don't
cost
use
of
medium
using
armor
sneak.
though on this one. I use all light. Well, light
I use
and then the
medium.
1/1.
Well, I have heavy on just because I I have a heavy on just because I can't get nothing will drop for me for a medium that I want to use ever. So
The only skill I'm missing that I want for my build is the level 50 destruction staff skill.
I didn't know what this did. Increases the movement speed bonus of sprint by 3% for each piece of medium armor. Oh my god, I got an 18 bonus to my sprint speed. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. When I wear five pieces of medium armor, I get a 12% weapon damage bonus. And my current critical rating is 328 for each piece. I got a almost a 2,000 crit bonus just from wearing medium armor. Which is the one? Then that. See, I don't use any of my racial passives in my Breton because it's all Magicka stuff.
I use Mage's Guild. I use Inner Light from Mage's Guild.
No, I'm talking, these are all passives. Like, these would be good for you. Gift of Magus increases your max Magicka by 4%, and you can put 3 points in it.
Where are you seeing this at?
It's the Breton passive skills. The racial Breton passive skills.
What? I'm Dark Elf.
Yeah, you should have been what's it called? Magicka Nightblade, Breton, Magical Nightblade.
Yeah, but awesome. Listen, Dark Elf has max Magicka and max stamina increased by 6%. Increases your max Magicka by 3% and flame resistance by 20,000 or 200. What? 2,079. Sorry, I can't read. And
okay, well, this is what the Breton does. It's increases your max Magicka with 3 points in it by 12%. Spell resistance, all spell resistance, it's 1,320 per point you put into it. So at 3 points, it's like almost 4K spell resistance to all spells. And you get
a race I wanted though.
Reduces the Magicka cost of your abilities by 3% if you put 3 points in it. So then you get Opportunist, increases your experience gain with light armor skill line by 15%. Yeah, I know.
Experience gain? I'm already level 50 in the light armor line now.
Yeah, you wouldn't need it for that, but yeah. See, I don't wear light armor on this character. I
just wanted my Magic Nightblade to be like this dark, creepy vampire thief stealer. Yeah. So that's why I picked Dark Elf.
If I can get, I still might be able to afford it. I'm going to see something because what I want to do is eventually get the Imperial race, change my race to Imperial because the actual racial passives for an Imperial are like really good for my build for stamina.
That's what my Stam Sork is a Imperial. That'll be again, once I get this one up to 50. That'll be the next one I level. Once you get them to 50, there's no real need to necessarily play them to level. Because if you're whatever you're playing on, you're leveling all of them.
Yep.
Kind of lame.
Yeah, I know. I wish they got rid of that, but oh well.
All right, Loner. I need to call it a night here. Work comes early.
Yep.
So we will catch you tomorrow, I'm sure, at some point. Well, maybe not.
Yeah,
I don't know. If I get on, it'll be after 9 o'clock because we're going to dinner at 7.
Okay, cool. Going to dinner with your relatives?
Yeah, it's my fiance's brother's birthday. We're going to the hibachi with her family tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool. That should be fun.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go into work later tomorrow and stay later because I just want to go straight to the hibachi from work.
Oh, you're gonna? Okay, I got you. You're gonna stay.
I home first. I don't really.
Come home and then go. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. You're just gonna go from your work to there and meet everybody. Makes